The most effective arm of Russian propaganda has been the Democratic Party and the left-wing media in this country, which has pushed that collusion narrative now since the election and before it. Dick Durbin is a hack. Dick Durbin is a political hack. You have to consider the source on this. I guarantee if we rolled tape of 8 years ago when Barack Obama was on his apology tour, they would be lauding him for his new sophisticated globalist internationalist approach. And then, or when they gave him the Peace Prize, what a joke that was. The world's aflame with millions dead as a result of policies that he never enforced because of a weak-kneed view of the world, and he gets a Peace Prize. So we forget how bad it was 8 years ago and how much this president was fawned upon by the people who are now turning on President Trump because he takes a different perspective that the American people elected him to take.
Yeah, plus who cares what Dick Durbin has to say?
Well, I don't think many people do, which is why he's not terribly relevant politician right now. I agree with you. He's a complete and total hack. I think the politics of this are always very interesting. For those of us who have cared about Russia for a very long time, it's interesting to see Democrats actually care all of a sudden, because let me tell you, we had a president for the last 8 years. To say he didn't care about Putin and his expansion into Crimea and the Ukraine is laughable. And then, by the way, nuclearize the Middle East with the Iran deal. So to say that Democrats care, the only time they care is... They don't care about, well, I'm just, when you're talking about foreign policy globally, I do think it's not about masculinity, as you're saying, but it is about being tough and putting the precedence that America is now first, and the apology tour of Obama is not only long gone, but we are actually going to completely undo the legacy of the last 8 years. And I think going forward, it's very difficult for me to take liberals and people on the left seriously in anything regarding Russia, because they only cared when they manifested that it impacted their election.